Kayfabe Haid Radio. We are back with night 2 of WrestleMania 40 prediction. First match, Seth Rollins defends his world championship against Drew McIntyre. This match, I have Drew winning. It only makes sense. He deserves it. He's earned it. The work he's been doing in the last couple months is incredible. Factor in that Rollins has a match the night before. Do the whole kayfabe thing. Rollins is going to have to wrestle the night before. He's going to be banged up. Drew's going to pick up the scraps, win the match. Could be rather easily. It might be a squash match, to be honest. It might be a glorified squash. Drew takes the title. The only thing is, does Damian Priest cash in afterwards? I don't think he does. I think Drew wins the match too easily, and Priest doesn't even have a chance to cash in, which is absolutely perfect. Second match listed here, Io Sky defends her WWE Women's Championship against Bayley. Seeing a lot of rumors that Julia might show up from Stardom, which would be very interesting. I'm sure she has a bunch of history with Io. Either way, I think Bayley wins this match. I think all the history she has with Damage Control, I think she overcomes them all. I think she wins the match, wins the title, has a big WrestleMania moment, which is awesome. No one deserves it more than Bayley, really. She's been like the Rock of the women's division. Not the Rock the man, but the Rock is in of the women's division for a while. Next listed here is LA Knight versus AJ Styles. I honestly think this match could possibly steal the weekend. It hasn't got the best build. I know there's been home invasions and LA Knight dressing up as security and stuff and jumping AJ. This is a heart pick as well. My heart wants AJ to win this match, but I think LA Knight wins it. This build has been similar to what they did with Hangman and Swerve over in AEW, where the guy that commits the home invasion is the hero somehow. Commit a crime and be the hero, apparently. Is how wrestling works in 2024. I think LA Knight wins it, even though I'd love to see AJ win the match. Next up here, Logan Paul defends his United States Championship in a triple threat with Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. This one, I don't really know what way. I'm leaning Logan Paul retaining, only because I think something's going to happen on the KO show on SmackDown when Randy Orton's on it. I think something's going to happen there where the two don't really trust each other as much as they did on Raw. It was not Raw, last week's SmackDown, when Logan knocked out Owens, and then Randy and Kevin found Logan under the ring and had their way with him, we'll say. I don't think that happens here. I think Logan Paul finds a way to sneak out a victory and continue this. I just don't see either of the other two guys as United States champion. Next up is The Pride, Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits versus the Final Testament of Karrion Kross and the Authors of Pain in a Philadelphia street fight. Sorry. Does anyone honestly care about this match? Like, let's be honest. Terrible build, terrible place on the show. If Roman Cody is Bloodline rules, this being a Philly street fight, this is basically the same match. This is just more people, and we don't care about these people. So this one really should have been night one. Have two separate little street fight situations, one per night. I don't know why this is, and it's even listed as going on right before the main event. So I don't know. This match is probably going to be over quickly, and it might lose the crowd. I don't know who to pick. Honestly, I would prefer the Final Testament wins, just because those guys haven't been pushed. Akam and Rezar have just come back. Karrion Kross has not nearly got what he's deserved. in his time in WWE. So I'm hoping the Final Testament wins this Philly street fight. And finally, in the main event, Roman Reigns defends the WWE Universal Heavyweight Championship against Cody Rhodes in what I believe will be a Bloodline Rules match. Like I said, I predicted in the Night 1 video, Rock will pin Seth Rollins, making this Bloodline Rules. I think the Bloodline will have everybody involved in this match. Jimmy Uso, Solo, The Rock will show up. Anybody else you can think of with Samoan heritage will probably be there. Rikishi, Tamatonga, Tongaloa, Hikuleo, I don't know. Everybody, bring them all in. Cody will have probably Jey Uso to combat Jimmy. I don't know who else he would bring in. We have rumors of John Cena and Steve Austin, which would be incredible. Cena's last match actually was against Solo Sikoa, and Solo beat him, so maybe have Cena come out to get the, 2-year now revenge on Solo. And, Rock Austin, that's an all-time feud, so have Austin come out to get rid of The Rock, and then let it be Cody Roman one-on-one, and I do believe Cody finally finishes the story. As much as I would like to see Roman Reigns continue, I just think it would be hilarious. People would be so angry about it, and I love when people get angry. But I do think Cody finally finishes the story. Everybody goes home happy. WrestleMania is incredible. I do believe this will be an amazing WrestleMania. There's one or two throwaway matches that don't really matter all that much, but it's a spot on the show, and congrats to those guys for getting spots on the show. But yeah, I think Cody wins the championship, and seeing and hearing rumors of an old championship coming back with Cody on the following SmackDown. He might have one of the older championships because he has trademarked the Renaissance era. So Cody beats Roman in what should be a long match, but hopefully a very, very good match. And those are my WrestleMania 40 Night 2 predictions. Stay tuned for my review and recap of everything that goes on this weekend. WrestleMania especially. Thank you. This has been Kayfabe Hade Radio.